Recursion is a fundamental concept in mathematics and computer science. A recursive program is one that calls itself, and a recursive function is one that is defined in terms of itself. A recursive program cannot call itself always because sometimes it may result in program running in an infinite fashion. Therefore, there must be a termination condition when the program can cease to call itself. All the practical computation can be written in a recursive fashion. It's not that easy always. We will see it with the help of an example. Factorial of 0 is defined to be 1. Factorial of 1 is defined to be 1. Factorial of 2 is defined to be 1 into 2, which is equal to 2. Factorial of 3 is 1 into 2 into 3 equal to 6. Can generalize it as factorial of n equal to, you can see that it can be generalized as n into factorial of n minus 1. If you take the factorial of 5, you can see that this can be written as 5 into this one. This one is factorial of 4. If you take the factorial of 4, you can see that it is this one into 4. This one is factorial of 3. This is 3 into factorial of 2. This is 2 into factorial of 1. And this you can write it as 1 into factorial of 0. Factorial of 0 into 1. And factorial of 0 is defined to be 1. That is the base case, terminating case. And terminating or base case. So, if you have a termination condition, you can easily write the function in a recursive form, as in this case you can write it as, if the value of n is equal to 0, if n equal to 0, then you should return 1. Else you should return, that is the general case, that is n times factorial of n minus 1. You can translate this to a Python program as, you can define it as a function def. Our function name is factorial, fact. It has got a parameter n. If n equal to 0, then return 1, else return n times factorial of n minus 1. We are calling the same function, fact. And you are calling this, you can call this function by print fact of 4. If you give fact of 4, this will return you the factorial of 4, that is 24. We will see how it works. Factorial of 4. So fact of 4, n will become 4. Then it will check if n equal to 0, else return n times factorial of n minus 1. So we should calculate 4 times factorial of 3. N minus 1 is 3. Again the function will be called. This time the value of n changes to 3. Again, if n equal to 0 is checked, else return n times factorial of n minus 1. So this will become 3 times factorial of 2. Again function fact is called. This time the value of n will become 1. So this will become 2 times factorial of 1. Again fact is called. This time value will become 1 times factorial of 0. Again the function is called. N equal to 0. This time 1 is returned. So this function will return the value 1, this one. So this value is 1 into 1, that is 1. This will be returned here. So the value of this will become 2 into 1, that is 2 will be returned here. So this will become 3 into 2, that is 6. 6 will be returned here. 4 into 6, 24 will be returned and printed by this function. So this is how you see the value 24 on the screen.